Buses are being bombed. Not the exploding kind with a spark and a fuse. We're talking bug bombs, fumigation on wheels that you could be breathing anytime you ride. It is a hidden health hazard Action News uncovered. When you asked, we investigate. Darcy Spears did some digging to find out whether pesticides are lingering on local buses, and our investigation has already gotten action.
Mark McCloskey doesn't own a car. He counts on public transportation to get around.
Stops right here.
Riding local buses almost every day, he started to experience breathing issues and a strange taste in his mouth.
And I thought to myself, this is pesticide. I used to spray pesticides 25 years ago.
But that's nothing he ever expected to encounter on a public bus.
And I called RTC. I said, this can't be, but let me call and find out.
McCloskey says the RTC confirmed his suspicions, telling him his health issues were likely from pesticides sprayed on the buses. They told him and Action News that they spray when someone sees or reports bugs. They say lice and bed bugs are the chief offenders because homeless people often sleep on the upper level of double-decker buses.
And I just can't believe the legality or the morality of this.
The RTC refused to go on camera, referring us instead to the public relations firm for Keolis Transport, the company contracted to operate RTC buses.
PR firm Purdue Marion told us they bomb buses with this, the Hot Shot Fogger with odor neutralizer. We bought one at a local Home Depot for $6, but get this, when you read the box, you'll see it doesn't kill lice or bed bugs, but it can affect people.
In the upper airway, you're going to get itchy eyes, stuffy nose, a postnasal drip, and sort of maybe a sore throat.
Dr. Jim Christensen is an allergist and immunologist. Though he doesn't have knowledge of what happens on RTC buses, he says pesticides can irritate or injure the lungs, especially in children, seniors, and people with breathing issues. McCloskey wears a mask now when he gets on the bus.
When drivers ask me or look at me funny about the mask, I say it's because of the bug bombs, and they say, what?
The RTC's contractor admits drivers may not always be notified before their buses are fumigated, and there are no signs posted to alert the public.
Being that they're getting my tax dollars, I should not be subjected to this.
After Action News began investigating, the Nevada Department of Agriculture got involved. The state agency recommended that the RTC's contractor change what it uses to bomb their buses. Though the DOA claims this is safe, they suggested finding a similar product that would be more effective, one with labeling that specifically shows it kills lice and bed bugs.
I just couldn't believe that RTC would risk the health of senior citizens, of babies, of the people that have COPD, and that they would poison them year after year after year.
Purdue Marion tells us RTC keeps buses out of service for 16 to 26 hours, which they claim is longer than recommended. They also say seats get shampooed before the buses are back on the road, but bus drivers who didn't want to go on camera for fear of losing their jobs tell us the buses aren't out of service for more than 2 hours at a time. In the studio, Darcy Spears, Channel 13, Action News.
If you believe you've been exposed to pesticides on Valley buses, Action News wants to hear from you. Email us about your experience at 13investigates@ktnv.com.